Okay, I'm a little nervous, but we got her going. Got everything prepped here. We're still missing a few parts, but they're only going to be needed for when I finish reassembling. They have nothing to do with the teardown. But anyways, just to go through some of the things, I've got a new eccentric fuel pump roller bearing. I've got the Cloyes 3079x, which I'm going to do on the advanced keyway, which will bring the cam and the crank straight up. I've got a new thermostat housing, which I'm going to be able to run two sensors in, one for a temp sending unit for a gauge inside the vehicle, and then the other for an electric fan that I'm adding to an auxiliary coolant system for the transmission. This I believe is the cam bolt. I'm waiting on the new crank bolt to come in, plus I've got a time and set bolt kit and water pump for this setup. You can see I've already pressed the sleeve bearing in here. New thermostat, new damper. Sorry. This right here is for the heater. There's something wrong with the one I have on there. It's just I want to be able to actually be able to see it actuate. So you know, I know for sure that, you know, if I'm having an issue with heat, you know what I mean, that it's that I can, you know, quickly troubleshoot and determine whether this is the problem or not. Now I can actually see it, whereas before, I'll show you a picture in the thumbnail here in a second where it's a little bit different. Carrying on, over here, I've got all new, actually let's walk over there real quick. Hello. Okay. Got a new spring kit. I'm only going to use one of the springs in here, and basically going to throw out I'll throw out all the timing at around 24 to 2500 RPMs. So it'll be in its peak, you know, range, where it should be. I have a fuel regulator that I'm adding to the system. I'm gonna cap it at 6 psi for the Motorcraft 4350. New radiator. I have an electric fan set up in here, an auxiliary transmission cooler, all new hoses. It's gonna be quite a project, so that's why I went ahead and decided to do it here at home and not at my buddy's shop. That way I could just tear it down and take my time, because I want to repaint all this stuff here. So this and this, that's getting replaced. And plus, oh my gosh, having a clean, once I remove what this is actually called well, anyway, let's not get into that. Once I remove all this stuff, there's gonna be a lot of cleaning that needs to be done. I've already watched videos on it. I'll have to degrease it several times. But anyways, without further ado, let's get going. I've already drained the coolant out of the system after, you know, flushing it. I'm about to I'm gonna put the engine, well, first I'm gonna remove the air cleaner. I'm gonna pull the rotor cap, unplug the coil, and then I'm gonna get the engine to TDC. So, and I've already set this distributor before. So once the rotor is on number one, we're good, or at least in the ballpark. So yeah, let's get going. Right now I am draining the fluids from the radiator. I'm going to capture it all and put it into those big containers right there and keep it. And then there's a hazmat place on the other side of Houston that I'll take it to dump it, you know, to do the right thing. So getting all that out, I'm gonna flush it afterwards, and that's it. You know, get ready to start tearing everything down. So here we go. I'm pretty excited. Well, I have everything apart. I'm gonna do a lot of painting, so it's gonna be a little bit of a process. I got probably about a week's worth of work I'm gonna do here, but after it's all said and done, it's gonna be well worth it. Boy, ain't that beautiful? Wow. A couple more things I wanted to go over just before we get started. Like you've seen at the beginning of all my other videos, I want to stress how important it is for safety. Be sure to have your eye protection on, your gloves. Make sure that you have your wheels chalked. Not only behind the wheels, but you need to at least have one of them chalked in front of the wheels as well to prevent it from rolling in the opposite direction. Vehicle and park and brake engaged. These are just the basics. Walk around your area, make sure you don't have cables, and if you do have cables laying around, make sure that you have them covered, especially like in my situation with the having to work in these kind of confines. Anyhow, just always want to just stress that. Just take your time and do things right, and it's fun. So anyhow, just want to share that with you. Okay, let's get rolling. This is the first time I've ever tried to do something like this. So first of all, wish me luck. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the air cleaner and the ducting. If you're not familiar with the vacuum systems and basically all your different various vacuum systems, if you're not familiar with them, before you begin to take anything apart, you need to take pictures of everything. That way you have a reference for if there's a little bit of space in between the time that you take it apart to the time that you put it back together. So that's really important. So anyways, let's go ahead and get rolling. I'm going to remove the air cleaner first. This will be coming out, so I will remove the vacuum line from this as well. Set this off to the side. Okay, this right here, it just pops off like so. Turn to the left, comes out. Okay, we'll go to the passenger side. Okay, air hose is here. Sorry, vacuum line's here. Vacuum line here. Like I said, if you're not familiar with it, make sure you take your pictures. Ducking pops off here. Straight out. Okay, mine doesn't, but this may, so you may need to just be mindful of this. Okay, next I've got my needle nose pliers. And so basically what we're going to do is this one that is marked. And basically the one that's marked number 1. So that's where we want to get this rotor turned to. So now it's going to be this one right here. Okay, so next we've gotten the rotor cap is released. There is a mark that's on the rotor cap that says 1, and that's exactly where we need to get this rotor. That way we'll be on top dead center. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the coil, so the coil does not try to fire off while I turn the engine. Okay, we're going to remove this plastic cover here. I'm using an impact in an 11 millimeter, which fits perfect, so don't knock it. There's two right here as well, so don't forget these two. Oh, and these are actually pins. Careful, okay? 40 years old, never forget. Next, we'll take off the air duct right here. In my case, it's a number 8. Okay, we're going to take off the radiator bolts with a 7/16. You want to do this with a hand ratchet. Do not do it with an impact. I started on that side with mine and it broke it, so I'm gonna have to Grille glue it back together. So I'm painting the shroud back to black, so I'll be able to repair that over there. I'm not sweating it too much. Oh shoot, didn't even do that. Okay, I'm just gonna take my razor blade. In my case, because I'm replacing this, and I'm going to give it a nice incision here. I'm not even going to play around. All the way to the radiator. Okay, see how easy that was? Okay. Now, I can already see the water, right? So, I'm gonna try to take it like this. Okay, and then my catch-all is right here. I'm gonna pour it. Oh, fight me like a dog. Into the catch-all. I think we did pretty dang good there. Okay. Taking a flathead screwdriver, you've already seen me remove that one. Look how much seepage from there. That's actually a feather that you see all the way down there, but you can see this is probably the original. So yeah, and there's one more screw right here. So I'm replacing the thermostat housing. So we'll go ahead and get this off of there. First of many. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna take a 3/8 for the fan down here. God dang, it's far away. And we're gonna have to do it the slow way too. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the grill here. I don't want to lean over the keep leaning over the star here, so it's pretty easy. You just remove all these nuts that go around the perimeter right here, and then that releases. I've taken it off before, it's no big deal. But anyway, I'll try to get you, I'll let you get a good view on removing it here. See where we can put this camera. Okay, so here we're gonna have to remove the star. As you can see, there's a big nut right there. I've got a large, let's see what we got here. We have a made in Taiwan. One inch. Okay, so we're going to remove the star here so we can take the rest of the grill off. Looks like it's going to be a 1-inch deep well socket around this nut. See if we can break loose. Okay, just went. See it? Okay. So, can't fumble here, guys. Sorry. Okay, so see what I'm doing here. Got the nut off. Okay. Come on, baby. Star's out. Boy, this was a pain in the butt when I did that. Jeez. Anyways, let's keep moving on. I'm already tired. We haven't even gotten started yet. Alright. Truth shall set you free. Long time, but I think we just pull it forward enough.
Silky bee.
Okay, there you go. Just bought myself a lot of space. I'll just lay a towel over that. Now I don't have to worry about that star or that grill. Okay, so I need to get that bottom hose. Looks like I'm gonna have to go from underneath to get that one. That's gonna be interesting. 2 transmission lines, and then we'll release this right here. So, and take the transmission lines off. And I figured I'll take 2 of these nitrile gloves and tie them off, and hopefully that'll catch any of the residual transmission fluid. Of course, I mean, there's still gonna be some seepage out of the radiator itself. Of course, there's nothing I can do about that. So that being said, though, okay, let's this way. Sure that we catch any fluid. So let's see what size right here. Let's see here. This is the largest I've got out, and no, it is not. So let's go ahead and see how well this works out. just gotta keep going with it sometimes, you know what I mean? Screw it. Just in case, let's put another finger over it. I really do not want to make a mess. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna do whatever I can to try to keep fluids from going everywhere. Okay. Cool. Well, okay, let's get those out of the way. Alright, now it looks like I might need a flathead and go underneath. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if you can see that. Holy crap. That's it though. You can see that. When I do it, this will be definitely put in the other direction. Oh Lord. That sucks. Okay, I have no idea if you've got a shot on this. God, I hope this doesn't start leaking all over me. Ah, man. I have no eye protection on either, like a dummy. But I'm already in this position, so I ain't no backing out now. Let's go all the way with it. Okay. Okay, that's this transmission fluid. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Oh, okay. All right. Get our cans in position for some leakage. Oh, and let's get some more fluid out of her. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Right off the floor. Alright. This is how normal people do it. Well, say what you will about me. At least I'm trying. It's just like surgery though. I mean, gotta admit. Oh. I think we're doing good here. Let's see if this will just come right off for us. Drip pan looks like it's in a good position. Yeah, there we go. How do we do? Oh yeah, very nice. Let's let that continue to drain. Try to push it down a little bit more. Nice. Okay. Okay. That's it. Let's take the radiator out. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Got it. Careful with this piece. Jeez. Can you imagine? Always, you know, walk with this away from your body, away from the vehicle. Anyways, let me, I gotta drop this off to the paint shop. Okay, yeah. I'll put the order in for that and just leave it on the box for him tomorrow. He'll take care of it. And I put them in here. Did I not? Yes, we did. Yes. Okay. Yep. That was a good call. She's done, that's for sure. Okay, let's get her out of here. Up. I'll get this clear out of the way. Okay, let's check it out now. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna loosen the AC. Okay, so to loosen the belt, looks like we'll go here. I do need my eye protection on. I only get one set of eyes. Perfect. These belts are maybe got 3,000 miles on them, so we're reusing them. There ain't nothing wrong with them at all. I've tried, you know what I mean, to keep up with everything on this and moving forward, improving stuff. Gee, that's one huge ass bracket. How in the hell am I supposed to move that out of the way? Alright, so what we're gonna try is, man, that doesn't drop it though. Hey, honey. You got some more stuff? Okay. Okay. Trying to keep moving here. Okay, so we've loosened up the power steering pump. We're now going to release the tension on the belt. Oh, there we go, nice. That fixes that. Cool. Am I missing a belt? Oh yeah, that's right, I put it up already. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one off. All right, we're gonna finish taking this compressor off. It is, the big bolt on the back is a 3/4 inch. It's kind of a weird one. I don't know, I hope it's not that long. Let's see if I can use the ratchet. That sure would be nice if I can. Okay, right now is this one going to, yes, okay, so that one as well, right. Yeah, I think this will